Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Galvan Gardi, and on this video you're going to watch about my recent trip to Tiruchirappalli. It is commonly called as Trichy. It is the fourth largest city in Tamil Nadu and it is one of the oldest city in India. Tiruchi's history has been recorded from 3rd century BC, and because of its significance it was on my list for a long time. So on a weekend I decided to start my trip to Trichy. It is 300 km away from Chennai and I started from my home at 7:30 in the morning. At around 8 o'clock I reached the Trichy highway. On that day the road was not that crowded, so it was a smooth drive for us. We stopped at a hotel for our breakfast and then resumed back our journey. At first we drove towards Dindivanam and then drove further towards our destination. If you are planning for a road trip to Trichy, you make sure you start your day early so that you could reach your destination at least by afternoon. After I crossed Dindivanam, the road was very smooth and the ride was an absolute divine. If you like driving, you will definitely enjoy this particular route and road. By the time we entered Trichy, it was drizzling a bit, but we continued our journey towards the destination. We had already booked our stay, so without wasting any time we rushed to our hotel. The city was very much crowded on that day and it was just looking like a normal busy weekday. At around 1:30 we reached our hotel. We chose this hotel called Grand Arcadia for our stay as it was close to many tourist attractions. The staffs were courteous enough and they helped us in quick check-in. As soon as we checked in, we ordered for our lunch at the attached restaurant. We were served with some yummy food and we really enjoyed it. You could see that the food was well presented and it was yummy too. I would suggest anybody to visit this restaurant called Kannappa restaurant and you will definitely love their food. We finished our lunch and took some rest after that, as we were planning for a grand tour to Kallanai. Yes, Trichy has many historical monuments and I wanted to visit Kallanai as it was one of the oldest historical monument located in Trichy. Kallanai is basically an ancient dam built across the river Kaveri. It is the oldest water regulation system in India and it was built by the king Karikala Chola of Chola dynasty in the year 100 BC. This particular road that goes to KallanaiDam is very nice and we enjoyed the ride so much. It was so delightful as the roads were filled with paddy and banana fields. It was a gift to our eyes and we enjoyed the ride very much. As we come from an urban city like Chennai, we found this place to be very natural and refreshing for us. We reached Kallanai around 4 o'clock and parked the vehicle at a nearby place and started walking towards the dam. You could see water has been stored at one side of the dam for irrigation purpose. As I mentioned earlier, this particular dam was built by Chola king called Chola in 100 BC, and it was later remodeled by British during 19th century. This dam is the oldest dam in India and the fourth oldest in the whole world. It was built in the year 100 BC and it is still functioning. We were very much surprised to know how they built this beautiful dam, this huge dam, and what technique they used to build this dam. You could see water has been flowing on the other side of the dam, and there were a lot of birds waiting on the shore to catch the fishes that are coming. We spent about 1 hour at this beautiful place and it was a cool experience. If you are visiting Trichy, you could check this place out. As we were standing there admiring the beauty of the place, we noticed birds were enjoying their feast of the day. I recorded all the activities of those birds as it was beautiful to watch. After spending some time, we walked towards the other end of the road and they have a beautiful park and mahal built on that side of the road. Right now you are looking at the mahal and sculpture built by Tamil Nadu government in memory of the great king Chola who built this dam. And this is the statue which was installed in memory of the British engineer who rebuilt or remodeled this dam during British period. His name is Sir Arthur Cotton. We spent some time at the children's park built there and then moved to the next destination. Our next destination is Rockfort. Rockfort is a temple complex built on an ancient rock. There are two Hindu temples inside Rockfort. One is Ucchi Pillayar Temple and Thayumanaswami Temple. The Rockfort is the most prominent landmark of the city. After finishing our darshan at Rockfort temples, we hired a local auto rickshaw to visit a local food joint which is famous in the area. Michael and Sons is an ice cream parlor. It's a famous food joint at Tiruchirappalli. We went there to have a scoop of ice. We enjoyed our faluda served with fruits. And also we ordered for a vanilla ice cream served with fruit cuttings. They were delicious and we enjoyed it so much. After finishing the mouth-watering ice creams that we ordered, we resumed our journey. Our next destination was Jambukeswarar Temple. Jambukeswarar Temple is a famous Shiva temple in Tiruchirappalli. The temple was built by Chola, one of the early Cholas around 1800 years ago. It is the oldest temple in Tiruchi and it is located in the Srirangam island. Archaeologists have confirmed that this is the oldest Chola temple in Tamil Nadu. There are 3 gateway towers in this temple, and right now you are looking at the first gateway tower. We crossed the second gateway tower and entered the third one. This is the entrance of the temple. The entire temple structure was built with huge stones, and we were awestruck by the architectural excellence of ancient Chola dynasty. This temple is definitely a must-visit place for tourist people, and if you are spending time in Tiruchi, please make sure you visit this temple. I am pretty sure that you will be amazed. We went inside the temple, finished our darshan and headed back to our hotel room. As we returned to the hotel room, we headed to the restaurant and ordered for our favorite food. Food was delicious and we were so happy that the day was spent well. If you like my video, give like, share and comment. If you want to see more videos, do subscribe to Gallivan Gadi. Thank you guys.